Okay. Cool. I mean, I conquered aspirants, I win, right? Because I can't control this battlefield, can I? Drops another dazzling, okay. So the thing is, like... Oh my god, freaking Elder Dragon. To one enemy unit at each location. That's so... Dude, there's so many cheese units now. It's so crazy. Another Baron. So many cheese units. 3 14s is insane. I was like, I get where you're saying, but it doesn't, you know. I thought it did. Yeah, I think the confusion, like, cause, and won't even lie, I'm on that same boat of like, I thought it, like, I used to think that same thing too. Just because it's like coming from just any, like, when you're just thinking about things like that, just it makes sense. Like the idea of like you think like you kind of just think of might and damage as the same thing, like, you know, but it's not. Like that's just the most confusing part of it. Like that it's confusing to like when you're realizing like, oh, these aren't exactly the same thing, but like in the way they interact with each other. But because like they're like, and I think he was like, well, you have to sequence it the other way, and it's like, no, you don't. But if you sequence it the other way, it protects from something like a Janna play or some type of healing play as a reaction. Okay, but here's my question, because someone said this. Someone said this at a Nexus night, and I was like, this just sounds BS. Like, they were saying, so, move Poro to conquer. Whatever, you know, that's just, like, no confusion there. The person I was playing against said that, so, and I'm going to explain it because I don't want to sit here and move stuff on the board, but did I really? Yeah, I didn't do anything after that. Okay. They were basically saying if I move Poro, actually no, let's just defy. Let's just slow your whole turn down. Let's just defy that. Go to 2, draw again. They were saying like, okay, and let me do it like this. Tap 3, drop you here, move the Poro back. They were basically saying like, so next turn, and I think this will go off fine next turn either way. But we'll basically, if I were to move this unit, my Eager Admirer, off the battlefield, so basically I score a hold point, go to 3, I move him back, then I move Poro in, I can still make a gold, even though I'm not scoring for conquer. Like, basically you can make a gold whenever you conquer, but you just can't, even if you don't gain a point. Like, you conquer, but you don't gain a point. And I was like, what? And I was like, that sounds not true. I don't even, like, I almost have to, like, show with the cards what, like, basically, they were saying, if I go, if I were to move him back, then move him up, I could make a gold, even though I'm not scoring on the point. Because I'm still conquering the battlefield. Like, I lose control and then I conquer, and I thought that just didn't make sense. Like, right here, obviously I know I can make a gold. But basically, if I conquer a battlefield that I gave up control of, that I had already scored on, like, I'm not going to get another point, but I'm going to get another gold. It was very, like, what? Are you sure? I'm not sure about all that. Let me go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it time to do this? I think it is time to do this. Draw my Ahri. Deflect on both of them. And no hiddens or anything. Nothing I can hide. I kind of want to drop the mouse just to like... This has a 5. He could have punch first. He could have some stuff. Let's just pass. I don't know. There's... Some of the stuff is confusing to me. Baron Nashor. As you play me, add the Baron Pit Battlefield token. If you do, I enter there. Oh my god. Wait. Add a Baron Pit Battlefield token to the board. What? Wait, so it goes in the middle? Units can move here from anywhere? That's so... What? It just... Is that right? It just goes there? That's crazy. So it doesn't... It's not... Okay, that's... See, this is the crap I'm just not going to be ready for, ever. Go to 6. Draw another card. He's a 12. So we have 7. Okay, we have 8. Okay. 7 here. Double discipline pushes me up to what? If I move him over to aspirants, like what can he do? He can't dude, no. Third battlefield is okay. Does he score? He scored on that too, right? But I don't have to. I mean, I can't move there, can I? Like he can just move from there to anywhere. Okay. I can't be chosen by spells and abilities. What? So I can't charm him to me. Freaking heck. Okay. He can't be chosen, so I can't even stupefy him. Frick. Okay, but he gets -1 on the move. Yikes, bro. This dude is a trip. You're kidding me. If I drop a 2, I feel like I have to just stack, and there's no point in dropping the VILEMAW because he'll just kill me still. Drop this guy. Drop 2 more. Drop the Raven Bloom. Okay, if I boost you up, you're going to go to 3. Boost you up to 7. I can kill the Nashor. Oh, I kind of want to move Ahri back just to, like, force him to, like... If I move Ahri back, what do we have? We've got 3, 4, 5... I'm going to move Ahri back. Like, that's what he wants to do. If we move Ahri back, I think that just, like, takes that away. Okay, I did score my points. Yikes, but third battlefield is so wild. But I get it, because he's, like, in the game, he's kind of, like, in that middle section of the field. He can gank... I mean, he can move from anywhere, right? Okay, that's cool. And the aspirant still stands. That's insane. What's he dropping? Not another Baron. Okay, dazzling. Okay. What are you gonna hit? Not a Mind Splitter, please. But he can gank. So he can jump. Oh my gosh, a Dead Bloom. So 8. 3, 3, 8. So this is everything. Okay. That's fine. Oh, you're dropping him here? Okay. How's he a 9? How is he 9? 9? Question mark? How? How? How is he a 9? Okay. -1 for Ahri. Oh, okay, but you got the -1. Okay, never mind. You got the -1. Okay, cool, cool. -2, so, okay. Yep, you're good. Okay, so I'll go tap 2, play Discipline. Boom. You're a 5. You're a 3. Tap 2, play Discipline. You're a 7. You're a 4. And so then I draw 2. The mouse dies. Perfect. I go to 7. Confirm that conquering is tied to scoring. If you held and scored, you don't get a conquer effects. Okay, see, that's what I would have thought. I mean, I thought that was such a weird thing to like I thought that was just so weird. Overall, I was like, that doesn't make sense to me. Okay, see, I would have liked to have pushed VILEMAW to 12. You timed out? Okay, you think you're just not gonna... Okay, you're still here. I kind of want to just develop more. I think go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2... Drop the VILEMAW. He comes in with 12. And then we just play off that. Because he can't kill everything. We stupefy Ahri twice. And then he's going to come in at 11. Okay. Cool. I mean, I conquered aspirants, I win, right? Because I can't control this battlefield, can I? Drops another dazzling, okay. So the thing is, like... Oh my god, freaking Elder Dragon. To 1 enemy unit at each location. That's so... Dude, there's so many cheese units now. It's so crazy. Another Baron. So many cheese units. 3 14s is insane. Okay, he doesn't have deflect or anything. Okay, draw another card. We've got all these spell songers. Okay, I can conquer here. Like, there's just no spot, though. Like, that's what's confusing. Because, like, he has a spot. I don't have a spot. They all can... Okay, they can move from here to anywhere. He can place... Like, how do I place units here? Okay. I don't think I have Time Warp in this deck. I mean, and I know in real life it would be a little different, but god, this just seems like a cluttered board. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Sona. part of me wants to drop a Spellsonger and just go double Spellsonger, because then we can like stupefy twice and bring you up. Hey, did you pay deflect? Did he pay deflect? That's the question. When he played Elder Dragon, did he play deflect? I don't know. I missed that. You should have had to pay 1 deflect at least. Okay. Give a unit -4, so I can do that. That'll be good. Yeah, let's just tap out. Two, three, four. Okay, -3. Okay, he comes in as a 13, drops down 4 to a 9. We stupefy. Oh, we're gonna be an 8 might. He can just kill everything, can he? This dude can just kill everything. This kind of sucks. This just absolutely sucks. I think we're just gonna lose. Like, how do we win? Well, I spent all my runes there. Maybe I should have brought him in myself. I don't know. I probably lose. Maybe I should have brought him in myself, and then, because then we have 8. We have like more, because then we have what? Okay, the Nasher comes in. He's a 13. Like what can I do? Like, I can't do anything on that. 13. 8. So that dies. This dies at least. But I think everything dies because he deals 1 to everyone, right? Okay, so that's dead. I think everything dies though, right? Yeah, because he's just dealing 1 to everything, like... Okay, this... Can we ban this already? Like, I'm cool on banning this. He's gonna move him back, and then... Okay. Well, I guess it's not deal... Is... I don't know. How does that work? Okay. Then he drops Dazzling Auroras. Are we serious? Like, this seems so freaking broken. Like, I thought purple was, like... This dude's annoying. This is actually the most annoying unit. Okay. What can we do? What can we do? I don't think... We can't really do anything. Maybe we should have held... If we had held back, I think that was the play. Hold everyone back, pray for the Watcher, because then we move in with like 15. We can take a battlefield at 15. It's probably a for sure misplay. Okay, but if we charm him back, move Watcher up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We play Watcher. Boom. Accelerated. He's a 9. He's a 9. He's a 7. We can't use him. Charm, double stoop. We can take this one. Pray for... Well, if I go 3, minus 3 is not going to do enough. Charm. Yeah, well, let's move it on. We want to move the volley bears. We gotta do it on the volley bear. Base. What you got? Hard bargain? GG's. Yeah, I guess cold. Yeah, Imperial Decree Call of the Week seems probably. I mean, and I think I misplayed that, but I needed countdowns on. We are getting close to literally less than a month away, like a little over a month away from set 3 being released. You know, we're less than a month away from pre-release or pre-rifts, so wanted to try out some legends that some older legends with the updates from Unleashed. And I kind of want to alternate between old legends, new legends, just to kind of keep the list and the content fresh. But Ahri, someone I've actually played a lot. You know, this is the one deck I've played to a Nexus, or not a Nexus, a skirmish. So, little special place in my heart. I have the overnumbered. If I have the overnumbered, I want to play the deck. That's just how I am. So, some of the changes and some of the new cards that are added in this list are the... Let me get into it. The big one, I think, is the Sentinel. The blue Sentinel is one of the cooler cards because he basically, your hold effects trigger twice, and then when he holds, you get to add a power. So you get 2 power per hold with him. And then the other big card, or like the other epic card, that's, I would say those are the big ones, the epics, is the VILEMAW. And so VILEMAW has that ambush, and so enemy units with less might don't deal combat damage, and when he holds, he gets draw 1. So, you know, you're potentially getting a lot of draw, and this is like doubling down on your hold effects. So if you're holding VILEMAW, Blue Sentinel, same battlefield, you're getting 2 power, 2 extra cards. Combo that with the Grove of the Godwillow, you know, you're getting another 2 extra cards. So if you set up the battlefield and you stack it well, you can draw quite a few cards. Some of the new battlefields we're running are the Abandoned Hall. So when you play a spell, give a unit you control +1 this turn, and the Academy. Not really the ones I think are the best. In one of the games, I actually played against someone using the Recital battlefield, and it's kind of the Vex battlefield, like when you hold, you can move a unit back to base or whatever, and I thought that was a really good one. That's kind of the one I would probably put in place of one of these. The Academy didn't really ever seem that good. The battlefields just never were there for me. This battlefield never seemed like, yes, this is the spell I need to repeat. So maybe Charm, you know, charming multiple units. But overall, pretty cool. This list is weird. Running 2 disciplines, like disciplines a 3 of. If you're not running 3 disciplines, I feel like your throwing is green. And then it's got some other things. I would like to put in a Blitzcrank. I feel like Blitz is just so good. Gotta have your board wipe, gotta have unchecked power. Just as things are going, as the game is evolving, it feels like every deck going into set 3 is going to need some type of board wipe. And unchecked power is the blue, and so if you don't have these, I hate that this card went up to $25. I saw it at a shop for 11 and I slept on it and was like, I'm not gonna buy that, you know. Goes up to 25. I was like, it's terrible. But looking at some of the other cards that are new, you got the cat, so the mutated mouser, and this card is pretty cool, you know. Shield 2 on a 1 might, so it's a 3 and it's got tank, so they're forced to kind of deal with that first. And then you have the Alley, Eager Admirer, the Eager Admirer, so it gives all your units at the battlefield deflect. I really like that deflect ability. Back off, you know, this is just another stun kind of. If you play it from hand though, you get draw 1. I don't necessarily love this card. I would kind of just think I kind of think Thwonk's just better. I mean I get the drawing aspect, but I kind of like Thwonk more. Crescent Strike's some good removal. Choose a battlefield, deal 4, and then 1 to each other unit. So this is kind of good into like some of those decks like Victor stuff where they come in with a unit and then you can just deal a bunch of damage to a bunch of other units. You know, hit your big unit for 4, deal 1 to everyone else. That's kind of cool. And then the other one that's kind of interesting is this 3 Spellsongers. I played this deck and I did not feel like, I felt like 3, I'm seeing it every game, but I just could not say, like, this is the unit I need to throw this on, because my issue was Green Ahri. You know, obviously you think, I'm going to throw it on Green Ahri. That's going to be really good. But it was just, like, protecting Green Ahri is so hard. And, like, maybe, you know, a turn 2, like, turn 2 dropping a Spellsonger isn't bad, but it did not feel like, if you were going to cut cards, I think this is one I would cut, because I just felt like none of the games, and maybe I'm probably playing the deck wrong, and whoever plays the deck, they just know what to do with it, but I just felt like this was dead card a lot of games. You know, throw it on the Sentinel, throw it on Sona, but it just felt weak. It felt weak, and to run 3 of them felt extremely weak. But this is another card I'm looking at getting. You know, probably want to pick up a couple copies, because in case it does get really good. But so personally, my mindset is keep your eye out for these cards, these epics, and if you can get an epic under $10, that's a good play. So either way, that's my thoughts on the list. I probably played the list pretty bad. I ran into some really bad matchups and some really tough ones, but overall fun. I do like the idea of playing Green Ahri. Green Ahri is super cool. Anything where you can score points without having to actually, like, score points, like by conquering or just holding, like where you can get extra points. I like that. I like the idea of cheesing to, like, jump points from this to this, but it seems like we're throwing with no time warp, so that's kind of one of my thoughts on this list as well. I feel like you should have a time warp and, like, drop something like the Spellsonger, just in general. But let me know what you think. If you tried out the list, or if you've been playing Ahri, are you excited for set 3? What decks are you playing in set 3? If you say Aurora, anything, or you're playing anything with Elder Dragon, you're playing anything with Baron, you can just, yeah, we probably won't be friends, but hope you enjoy the games. Peace. GG's. The Pike seems mid at best. Seems like there's a lot to be, like, it's cool, like the hand, like, if you can get their hand to nothing, then yes, it's just like, oh, we're gonna mill you out of resources, and what are you gonna do about it? You're gonna do nothing. You're gonna sit there and be not playing the game. Playing Yi? Oh my gosh, okay. The Yis were annoying. We definitely need the, okay. I mean, I don't think he's an Aurora Yi, because you don't need to play Aurora in this. Let's put in another Crescent Strike. We're only running 2 Discipline in this list. That seems wrong. That seems like we're throwing. Let's put the Time Warp. I feel like Time Warp probably is a sideboard card. Okay, you left because I was siding. Sorry, bro. You're playing that. I wanted to, like, I mean, you're gonna drop, if you're dropping 12 Might units on me, like, I've gotta, like, have a game plan. That's just my issue. Like, these 12 Might units make the game a whole different game. Effects. I think Time Warp does need to be on the side. This is an annoying battlefield, the Recital. I think I want to go second. I just don't have enough 2-drops to justify going first. Okay, the back off, the 1 Emperor's Divide. Eclipse just, -4 Might seems cool, but not that cool. Draw a card. Poro. Boom. Scuttlebug. What does he do? I forget what he does. When you play me, draw 1. Okay. 4, so you're a 4. Okay, you don't have deflect or any, oh, you have deflect. Okay, so that's kind of annoying. One, two, discipline, push to you, draw 1. I'm just gonna kill you, bro. Like, I'm coming in hot. What's up, Rusty? Okay, you're a 3. I draw another one. Scuttlebug dies. Reveal hand. You gain 1 XP. Or Scuttle Crab. Not Scuttlebug. Scuttle Crab. Okay, a little strong start. Hide all. Tap 2. Drop the Raven Bloom. Make a gold for the Poro. Cool, cool. And he's behind on... He could have a sneaky deckhand, I guess, and play to the battlefield, but we have to assume he doesn't. Come on. Good thing is we've got Grove early. We can make plays from here. Stellacorn. Tapped out again. Okay. Stellacorn comes in at a 2. Okay, draw an extra card for the hold. Sorry, I'm at 2. I need to calculate my points. I'm at 2 points. Yeah, I know. I'm missing. I get caught up in the play that I don't calculate the points, and I'm like, whoops. Okay, let's start with Raven Bloom to conquer. Go to 3. Point for conquer, point for hold, point for conquer. Let's go. Tap. Boom. I hate giving you a card, but we're not letting Stellacorn do its thing. I'm a 3, you're a 2. Bye-bye. Cool. Okay. So we got that. Got that taken care of. And then now we were going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Recycle a green. Play our Sona. 1, 2, 3, 4. And pass turn. Got 8. I guess you could ambush with the VILEMAW. That would be kind of the worst thing that could happen. That's probably what he's looking to do. That's a VILEMAW dropping. You just knew it was going to happen. Tap 2, Emperor's Divide. Boom. Boom. We live that. We live that. We win those. Okay. I feel like we just want to kill it straight up. Like, let's just move you back. He comes in at a 7 actually, so I mean we couldn't do enough. Point for hold. We go to 4. Pass turn. Okay. Get 2 cards on that. Wow, that sucks. Or we get 3 cards. Boom, boom, boom. Another one. Wow. 3 for hold is crazy. 3 cards for holding is insane. Yeah, we gotta take care of this VILEMAW. I mean, I guess I could have moved him back, actually. I didn't even think about that. I missed the recital trigger. That was a mistake. Because we move him back, we just... yeah, that was a mistake. Cool. Part of me wants to force him to like, what are you gonna drop now? You dropping the Sona? Okay. Does he have Wind Wall though? Like, we'll just wipe everything. And really, we could just, well, if he taps out, we just go Watcher. No, he's not gonna tap out because he has VILEMAW, or because he has Sona. But he can't. You'd have to have Wind Wall. That would be the only card that counters this. I'm assuming Sona to there. She dies. I mean, I think this time I watch her, and then if I have to... unchecked power just shuts him down, though. They're like the same, except they're different, you know? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 1 Watcher, we have 1 unchecked power. What is the better play here? Okay. That's everything. That's everything. It's peace. They're out. They're donezoed. Everyone donezoed. And taps 3. What you gonna do? Tactical or no? Okay. There's the hand. Give you a few more seconds. Hide. Tap 2. Drop the Raven Bloom. Pass. Okay, and if you have Sneaky, then I guess you could drop to the battlefield if you wanted, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I think next turn, if I can, I just go in and get the golds, and then we just play off that. Draven Audacious, okay. That kind of sucks. Move to here. Gold. Move to here. Gold. Because next turn I can just watch her for the dub. If he, well, he's not gonna. He can go 1, 2. He can't get everything. I mean, he'd have to ride the wind, and he can't ride the wind and hit the VILEMAW. So he is limited on plays a little bit. 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna drop the Sentinel. and pass. As long as we don't put ourselves... I mean, we have gold, so we actually are for sure getting the 1,000 tail off. I guess if he mind splitters, that would be like the way we lose. Or our game gets significantly harder to win. But if I hold... like... I'm going to hold one of these battlefields, I think. So... cool. You get 2. Because, like, if I hold here, I just move him off and then I win. So, I'm not super concerned. We'll see what he does. You can't hit all the plays you want to hit, to my knowledge. That was a 5-2. He still did win, but it was 5-2. Let's make that clear. Oh. Move the base. Raven to base. That's GG's, brother. On your recital. Go back to your base so you can hear the concert. Because it's over. 7 for that. Drop the Raven Bloom. What up? GG's. You got Ride the Wind? Bet. And I guess I could have dropped Watcher to be extra safe, because then even if he rides the wind in, he's not killing me. Or like, yeah, he's a 3, and then he's a 2, so he's not winning that anywhere. Cool. That was a good way to... That felt better. I mean... Felt like we had outs. I think playing, I mean, having the unchecked power is a good little in-game play. There's no fight or flight. Fight or flight's banned. So you can't fight or flight now. You can no longer fight or flight. Sorry. Reveal your battlefield, dog. 14. I think my issue is I probably should have always been picking second. This does seem like a good battlefield overall. Okay, drop the back off, drop the Emperor's Divide. Keep the not so fast. Oh, okay. No, you're good. I was just like, surely I mean, it was this week, so you know, who knows. Maybe you didn't know, but here's the thing. How could you not know that what the card, like, I feel like all I see on any social media site right now is, this card got banned. Like, Riftbound dropped its first ban list. All these cards got banned. It's like, yes, dude, I get it. You're the millionth and first person to mention the ban list. Like, we know. Called Shot got banned. Draven got banned. Fighter Flight got banned. Dreamy Tree. Like, we know what got banned. Because I swear there have been a bazillion, like, shorts, videos. It's like, which I get. Like, I just, I can't. I get kind of annoyed with, like, people, like, with the content that's like, oh, someone made the video about it, I gotta make the video about it, and just everyone's making that same video, essentially sharing the same information. And I know there's probably like a few people from every, like, if I posted it, there's probably someone who was like, oh, I didn't know. You know, so someone new would learn from everyone posting it, but it's just like, holy crap, like, I get it. There was a ban. Okay, I don't want him to hold this. Push that. Let's go. I can just kill Honey Fruit. This entry's exhausted. Reaction, add that, level 6. So you're playing an XP, Ahri? RB, and there will always be, yeah, no, I feel like, dude, no, this feels like the next thing's gonna be more broken than the last thing. Like, I don't feel like I played enough skirmishes and high level Riftbound to deal with, like, oh my god, there was so much, like, to where I was dealing with all of, whatchamacallit, like, I wasn't playing enough to where I felt like I saw enough Miracle Draven. Like, I don't think I ever played against a Miracle Draven in person. Like, I went to one skirmish, and the guy I was going to play on Miracle Draven, we just, like, I scooped, gave him the win. Because I was, like, it was time for me to go home. I was like, I'm going to go home now. I did my job, I got top 8, but I'm out. You know, there's just... Untimed top cut is too much. Cool. That's cool, that's cool. But yeah, I just don't see... Like, it feels like these Aurora decks, like the new Aurora creatures you can play, are just way more broken than Miracle Draven. And maybe that's just me, I don't know. Okay, you got 1, bro. You could defy this. You can't not so fast. Okay, I go to 2. I have free power, so... Yeah, I just went to 2 points. Right, I conquered with this. Oh, should I be at 3? Oh no, maybe I should be. I played the mouse. Turn 2 I conquered. Turn 3. Turn 2 I conquered, then I dropped him. So I'm at 2 now. Okay. He's got 2 power. 2 power. Floating. Yeah, 2 power floating. So then let's go, here's the thing. Boom. Boom. 2 base. Ahri to base. Let me say it like that. Should I be at 3? I feel like I might have missed one, but... Because Conquer dropped him... Maybe you're right. I don't know. That's the one thing. I will say, like... Keeping up with the points is not my favorite part of this game. Keeping up with all that is like, oh crap, I missed that. Let's go 1, 2, 3... Kill that. I'm floating. So I'm still floating 1. I felt like he was going to defy. Okay. Cool. Felt like that would be a thing. And then let me just keep everything up. So then we'll pass turn. Okay. So you can't get... I feel like you're not going to get the Ahri. Like, me having this battlefield prevents any Ahri shenanigans occurring. So long as I have it. Like, you can keep doing that, but I'm just going to keep bouncing him back. And if you move him off, then you're going to just lose a hold. Yeah, I mean, I don't really see... I feel like Stellacorn, like, not playing Stellacorn just feels bad. I feel like I would, like, more draw just feels right. If I drop Spellsonger, I'm getting 4 power. That with Time Warp actually seems broken, as could be. Okay, they have Deflect. 2 power, so I can just play this for free. Target him, get rid of the... Okay. Ahri. Oh, Ahri back to base. Ahri back to base from battlefield. So now she has no deflect. We can kill these two. You do have not so fast. Like, you could definitely hit that. So he has 1 floating. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And do you have not so fast? I feel like that's why you left 2 op for not so fast, but we'll see. Nope. And then we're at 3. So pass turn. Like, you just don't have... You just don't have it. And I guess you can drain my... Well, you're not going to drain my runes down for the deflect because you're going to keep... I'm going to keep using him. And I think next turn I just drop Spellsonger down and get you again. Feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. Okay. Dropping another Guardian Angel. Okay. You have to pay to equip. You're not getting... This seems bad. I don't know what you have for XP, but you're just not getting any. Played Zonias. Okay. Oh, okay. So... Oh, it gives you... Okay. At level 6, it gives you an energy as well. Okay. Now I read it. I didn't read it right. Ahri to base. Two to 1. It's like, I'm just gonna keep doing it, bro. You're not gonna get the value from it. I will say the Adaptatrons seem good here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put my Ahri out. You're down to 0. And then we have 4 up. So we've got plenty of options. We have plenty of options. I guess you can drop like Watcher or something. But Watcher doesn't really do as much as you think because Watcher impacts before the shield takes effect. So he would still be a 3, he would still be a 3. So that would be 6, and then Watcher would come in as a 6. And then we can just stupefy. Bro is committed to this. Like, do you think I'm gonna miss? You think I'm gonna miss the play? 4, 5. Blitzcrank. Not so fast. We'll just not so fast that ability. And we're good. Defy your defy. And now you're just like, your hand is slowly diminishing. I mean, next turn you can make that play. But I'm not gonna... I don't think I'm gonna let that happen next turn. Because next turn I'm gonna jump to 6. And then... And I'm still gonna move you back. Okay. So all this comes off the stack. I go to 6. Ooh, and you have deflect too now. Okay. Well, and it's almost like, do we want to move Blitz to base? Because like he could jump to, he should be at, I mean he could catch me here, but then he can't Blitz me. Let's go Blitz to base. Because he's just going to make that same play again. Blitz to base on this. Went from 2 to 1. Because I'll let him jump. I'll let him jump a couple points. I'm not super worried. I mean, I guess if he time warps, he would win, but you have 3 cards. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Spin that. Drop the spell. Group here. 1, 2, 3. Boom. And then, do you have it? Like do you have the play? Because I think we just, like, we have game. Yeah, giving up that battlefield at that point just ain't it, Chief. Ain't it? Even dropping it on the mouse feels good. You go to 5. I mean, 5 points for the Ahri. And I think you're behind one. I think you missed a point as well. But I might have missed a point, so Scuttle Crab. Okay, now you're down to 9, so you still could watch her. Wait, whoa, whoa, oh, whoops, whoops, I didn't have to do that. Whoops. It's death knell. It's death knell. You don't have to do that unless it's the death knell. Whoops. I just showed him what I had. 5. He's a 4. What are you doing? Okay, he's a 7. I'm a 6. Okay. Here's the thing. So let me think about this. I'm a 6. You're a 3. We go stoop, stoop. He's a 7. We drop him down to a 5. Like, this does damage now because he's only a 5. So then he's gonna die. He has to do damage here first. Like, I don't think it worked. Like, this is what? This is a 9 total? Like, this has to die, and then you have 6 left over. So you can kill Ahri, but that's all you're killing. And then these hold. But then I think you might win. No, because you're not conquering. I'm going to go to 7. Draw my 2. I have Watcher. I win. You lose on Watcher. Okay, I had game. Yeah. GG's. I feel like what's the card? What's the card I'm looking for? Where's the card with Vex on it? What card is that? I'm blanking. Did I take him out? I surely did not take him out. Back off. Okay. I need these. This is what I need to hit right here. But we do need I mean, it's not like that. I almost feel like just more counter spells. Put in the Adaptatrons. I don't even think we need 2. Just 1. Take out the Time Warp. The Time Warp seems like it should be on the side at best. Let's do this. Try to give my guys more spells. Altar of Blood. If a unit would die during combat, its controller may pay 3 power to heal it, exhaust it, and recall it. Okay. Second. I'll go second again. I think that's just better for me. Okay. Keep hand and start. Holy crap. Nah, dude. That video's... I get so many comments on that video. I just read your comment, but no. On the Bakugan thing, I get so many comments about that. That video is so many years old, I don't even care. Not worried about that. Okay, pass. I feel like going Spellsonger there doesn't feel bad, but I think my goal is just get out there. I'm gonna drop Ahri early. I'm gonna drop Ahri as quick as I can, and just like I think I'll go turn 2, drop Ahri. Turn 2, drop Ahri, and we're just gonna go for the gold. Like, we're gonna rush to win. We can't even wait. No waiting. Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're good. And then actually, if we push to here, we can just keep her alive. That might actually be even better. I don't know. I kind of just want to make sure I get what I can. Go here. I'll give you the rune. Tap all. Drop that. Pass. I hate tapping out there, but I think I just want to go for it. And this is going to drain me so bad if I do die here. And maybe we should have waited one more turn, put the Sona out, and then do this the turn following it, but I don't know. I'm going to try a rush strat. Like, I'm just going to rush to build up points. Okay, cool. That's what I like to see. If you drop anything else, I think I just Singularity, possibly. No, not so fast, so that kind of sucks. Do I want to do it? Is it worth it? Oh, wait, during combat. Oh, that doesn't even matter. Wait. What did I send? 2 mines. That's actually ass. I should have. If I didn't have a not so fast, that was probably not the right play. I went too heavy there. Yeah, I think I just threw. That was 100% a throw. Because he's just going to take over. Okay. That's a forerunner, yep. Okay, and we have the time warp sided out, so we're going to have to kill this stuff. And we can kill that, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gold, a blue, singularity. Okay, that's so annoying. A 1. As a 1. Okay. That's fine. But we can take both, and then we can get to move here, go up 2, recycle, hide you there. Pass. And I think I just stupefy, actually. I mean, he's gonna have, maybe he has something, but we just stupefy, and then we can win both combats. Because that'll jump us up to 3 might on the Raven Bloom. He'll drop down, I mean, assuming he has no other tricks, but with all those runes up and all those cards in hand, you have to believe he's got something. Yeah. Last game, I gotta go to the bathroom. Let's go. Okay. So these are both 2s. I'll just reveal. Push you to 4, you move back. I mean, I could stupefy them. Did he repeat? Was that repeatable? He could have pushed one of them up to 4. Yeah. What is this, another forerunner? Okay. If I go, okay, go to 4. I don't have that many cards. If I go, if I drop them both to 1, I can just, I kind of just want to tap out. I feel like tap out and then drop the Watcher. And then I honestly will send in the student. I hate dropping the Watcher accelerated and not using it. Well, I think I am going to use it here. There's no, like... 'cause they're both 1s. Like, I don't want to just trade out. kind of hate I hate the play, but that's possibly my best play. Because like if I go 7 and then I use Stupefy to boost him up and then I don't win, then it's like, oh my god, that was a whole throw. I feel like I have to fully commit to this play. Trying to like go halves on it and just like, okay, go to 5. Pass. And it feels like here we should for sure get hopefully 1 battlefield. Like we'll get another point, go to 6. And I mean, we're just fighting for our lives. Like we are fighting for our freaking lives out here. Okay, that's cool. 3 to 5, cool. You can have it. Oh, but he gets the excess. No, because I'm a. He doesn't get the excess because I'm not. I was a 3. So he doesn't get to use this ability. Oh, you're not doing that? When I conquer after an attack, okay. You're an 8. Cool. Go to 6. 2, 3, 4. Drop the Sona. Drop you there. You can double your might. Can you do anything to ready them? I don't know. Ready my runes. Pass. What is this? The gauntlet? Okay. Go to 7. Oh, you know what? Had we dropped everything, probably would have been good. Okay. You can start doubling your might. So you're just 6. You can just start cranking it like crazy. If I move everything back, what can you do? Two, 3, 4. Pass. Because now you're like... Oh, wait. That was a throw. I didn't realize you were at 7. Wait, let's move everyone back. No, wait, we don't win. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, oh my god. What can we do? What can we do here? This thing is going huge. Pray for a stun. Pray for the stun. Pray for the stun. If we hit the stun, we win. I think that's just the way it goes. What do I have? I have 11... 7... Okay. 11... 11 plus 4... 7, 18. Yep, that's 18. Brain here? Brain here would be crazy bad here. But let's tap one. Stupefy. Stupefy. Draw one. Oh, trash. It doesn't matter. Bruh. Oh, this is what I need. I need this. I need this. This is the only card I have that could possibly do anything. And then you just have all this other crap, so doesn't matter. GG's. That's insane though. That okay, Vi actually seems crazy. Oh yeah, you're just gonna death grip it? Yeah. F you. That's crazy cool though. Okay, so things I need to do. Pick up the Vi champ deck. That's for sure. Like, how do you stop that? Like, you just don't. Like you can't do anything on that. That's crazy. Nah. Nah, bro. Nah. That's just too much might. Nah, that's just too much might. I don't have enough. I can't. It's like, I don't even know what the game plan is. Like, gotta side in my rebuke. Gotta side in the rebuke. Gotta pull out the fight or flights. Because there's just no way. Seems like Oren would hate to see you. Yeah, no. Okay, well, I'm gonna call it there. Appreciate everyone pulling up. You know, it was fun streaming. Hopefully I got some decent games that I can. I mean, I got a few games that I can post, but man, I got cooked. So many games of just getting cooked by Elder Dragons and freaking didn't realize Vi was I didn't realize how good Vi was. For sure. Okay. Whew. Okay, calling it there. That was actually a long stream, you know. I played for 5 hours. That's crazy. I never play that much Riftbound, but hey, it was fun. It was enjoyable. Hope everyone had a good night. Dude, we had a lot of people pull up. I appreciate everyone for pulling up. Hope you have a good Friday, you know. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. If I do